grow, still can't stop it.
What is up? I am Crypto Mason, and welcome back to the Crypto Mason YouTube channel. Shout out to the Gold Squad. We look for gold in every single aspect of our lives, and we always find it. Now, we are back for another daily market update. The market is green, okay? Stocks are pumping today as well. Basically, crypto just following the stock market, right? There's a lot of macroeconomic factors here and geopolitical factors at play. You have Canada doing this. Trudeau invokes Emergencies Act in response to ongoing protests, right? Whatever they try to do, it always increases the use case for Bitcoin and decentralized finance. It's just a fact. Everything they try to do negative towards it, or towards censorship and towards control and power and dictatorship, basically, it increases the use case. And that's one of the reasons why Bitcoin is basically invincible. So stocks are pumping. We have Apple, right? All of these are up. And then you've got the S&P 500 up, Dow Jones, NASDAQ, all that. So crypto in turn, Bitcoin, $44,000, right? Oh, by the way, I forgot to say, make sure you follow me on Twitter right there. Also follow the Instagram right there. I'm going to be going to Cabo soon, and you will see some story posts on Instagram from that. So if you want to follow, go do it. Ethereum as well, above $3,000. Bitcoin above 40. We're above 44,000. So we had a perfect RSI break right here, or break of this trend line. As you can see, this trend line right here, you do have adequate touches. You have, you have one right here, right? 2, 3, and we broke through that, and we covered that yesterday. And I guess, look what happened. Like we're climbing back up towards this 45,000 right here. And that's a hard zone. Like we have this credible crypto. That was a hard zone to break. And I think there's even a harder zone right here. I don't know why he doesn't have a box right there. But there's a harder zone. And it's right where my line is right here. This 40, like from 45,000 to 46,000. Just that is going to be very hard to break. But if Bitcoin does it, we're probably going to head up to 47,000. Credible Crypto as well says nice break over the red region. So his red region is right here. I suspect we head back up to 45,000 to 47,000 from here. So he expects 45 to 47K right there. Let's look at the altcoins today. I forgot to pull up my crypto bubbles. The crypto bubbles are all green, okay? Altcoins doing amazing. We have Gala up 15%, right? Engine, everything is up pretty nice today. Ethereum's actually doing very well. We have HBAR. We're going to talk about HBAR today. AVAX as well. Very nice. Very nice. So if you bought anything, man, you're already up. Okay? You're literally already up. You can even... I was going to say, like, you can just buy when these are down and literally wait till they're up. You don't even have to look at a chart. Now, that's a horrible piece of advice, but it would work. Like, all the unorthodox stuff works in crypto. Like, it literally works. Like, just buying at a good entry point that you think is good, and then waiting and holding and then selling. So let's look at HBAR, though. We have, if we zoom out on here, you can see this huge trend line that I've been tracking from right here, January of 2021, and we have just pumped back above it. So HBAR does not like being below this trend line. It tries to get above it real fast every single time it drops below. Drop below here, we took that. This did take a while, but the point is we got back above it, and then, you know, we crashed and went below it again. And now we've pumped back above it. So are we going to see us drop below? Like, how fast are we going to be up here? Hopefully we just go up here and smash this resistance of 28 cents. I'm ready to see some big HBAR pumps. What's the reason why we're pumping, though? It is because eToro has listed HBAR. And I'm going to say right here, so basically the HBAR Foundation came out with this, right? This was a video yesterday saying new listing coming soon. Exciting news coming tomorrow that will increase accessibility to HBAR. Are you bullish? Stay tuned. Okay, so that's getting a little bit crazy right there. Like I hope that they do every single announcement in the future like this, because this was a clear attempt to build some very big speculation. At least they didn't let it ride for too long, like eToro listed like right after, the day after. But I did call this right here. I said, I think it might be eToro Exchange. HBAR Foundation is following them out of only 42 accounts on Twitter. There was some speculation that it was going to be Celsius, but I thought it was going to be eToro, and I was correct. Now, why is eToro big? Zepsi right here says they have 23 million customers. 87% of these are outside of the Americas. The main competitor to Robinhood. IPO valuation at 10 billion. So I've heard horrible things about eToro, to be honest. Everybody I've ever heard talk to me about eToro has said they've had a bad experience. I'm sorry to eToro for saying that, but I have not tried it myself, so I'll have to get my own experience on it. Then we have Tom S. saying, ultimately, HBAR will be on all of the exchanges, and most of them will probably switch to running on Hedera. So the order in which that happens doesn't really matter. He's literally saying that the exchanges will run their exchange on Hedera eventually, right? And I've covered this before, how you can literally build a new stock market with Hedera. You could build a stock market with Hedera Hashgraph, like on the Hashgraph network. Very cool. Obviously, this is amazing that we see them getting a new listing, because that means they've been actively working on listings, and that possibly means we can see a Coinbase or a Gemini or something massive coming soon. One thing I'll say, though, is I hope they keep doing the announcements like this. Yep, this was a clear attempt to pump the thing, bro. Like, and it did pump, right? Look at this. We rocketed up. How much percent? Let's see, 18% in a day. Just off this, got 100,000 views. Everyone was going crazy. Which exchange is it? Dude, they better keep doing that. If they keep doing it like this, shout out to the HBAR Foundation. If they keep doing it like this, HBAR is going to end up at like $5, because we have a crazy amount of like stuff in the cannon. I always call it in the cannon. There's a lot of cannonballs loaded in HBAR's cannon. Right? You have a bunch more council members, you have a bunch more exchange listings, and you have a bunch more announcements of council members building on Hashgraph. Like, what if Boeing announces that they're building something, right? So you can basically, like, there's a lot in that cannon. So if they keep announcing stuff like this with, like, heavy speculation vibes, I would love that. I would love that. Now, moving on, we have a clip from Digital Asset Investor. 30 seconds, we're going to play this. This is about Ethereum, and watch what Joe Lubin says right here.
And I think the narrative around Ethereum has evolved so much more dramatically, and I think we knew from the start that we were essentially building an incredibly complicated machine, but that it was ultimately really a toy, a proof of concept, Ethereum 1.0, a very sophisticated proof of concept that would enable us to understand what decentralized applications are. And
Ethereum is a toy, and it's a toy and a proof of concept. So Digital Asset Investor writes a funny paragraph right here saying, hey, Gary Gensler, I need to know what Ethereum is as an investor. Your job is to protect me. According to Ethereum Joseph, it's a toy / proof of concept. Sounds dangerous. Protect me, please. Hilarious right there. We can keep saying this to Gary. He's going to do what he's going to do. We cannot change it. But that is crazy. Ethereum is literally still in beta. It is still a proof of concept. Man. Okay, let's get into some regulation talk right here. BlockFi will pay $100 million in the settlement with the SEC. They're actually paying $150 million because they have to pay another $50 million to various state regulators. Now, this is because of their high-yield lending product, right? This does not affect the existing accounts. The company has been under investigation since at least November. So apparently BlockFi has been under what I just said, investigation. They've been doing some sketchy things. They've been under investigation. So you could say that this won't apply to everybody else, but this will, obviously, right? This is over a high yield account. Everyone offers high yield accounts. So it's going to be interesting to see that. And then Coinbase, we had Coinbase announce that it will add 2,000 employees to its product, engineering, and design teams in 2022. NFT and Coinbase wallets are the focus. Coinbase currently has 2,700 employees. Binance has 4,000. So there's some more growth for Coinbase there. Just expansion in general. Now, I wanted to give a quick mention at the end of this to this project called the Internet Game. This is a very interesting concept. It is like a elimination style like game NFT. And I think these are the projects that have real utility and unique concepts. So we're moving away from the profile picture NFTs. Okay, if you go to any profile picture NFTs, I mean, most of them are worthless. The ones that I bought are worthless. And you can literally win a Bored Ape and a Mutant Ape and a Doodles in this project. Very interesting concept. You mint these game tokens. They're minting soon, actually, 18 minutes. You mint these game tokens and you play games. It's like a 5-day elimination style competition. Very crazy. But ultimately on NFTs, I'm staying relatively like pulled back out of them. I've been selling some of mine. I did screw up and sell one by accident. I had a fat finger situation where I typed in the wrong number and I listed it and it got swooped up. That was my Psychedelics Anonymous. I feel so stupid admitting that, but I did have a fat finger thing where I sold it, you know, and Psychedelics Anonymous has pumped like crazy now, so I don't even want to think about it. But I'm relatively pulled back out of NFTs. I think, you know, the NFT market is pretty dangerous. Like, I know it full well. I spent a ton of ETH on my NFT portfolio, and it's just like a lot of those are worthless. It's an illiquid market. So somehow the project needs to gain a bunch of hype and get a bunch of people, like sheeps, that will buy my NFT off me for a reasonable price, hopefully in profit. But look out for projects like that one, right? That are like actually doing something real. Like they actually have a concept, a unique offering, not just like, here's 5,000 cobalt chickens, crazy chickens. Like, here's 5,000 blue belugas or some BS, right? We know this. We're moving towards better NFTs. And then I want to end off with this as well. Reminder, okay? Slow progress is still progress. Okay, folks? Slow progress is still progress. Okay, if you're working towards anything, you're beating everybody if you're just making progress, because most people are out here not even making progress on their dreams. 1% better every day. Just do one thing that's better every day, and that'll add up like crazy. Look at this dude asking me, hey, Mason, are you into spicy food? Medium heat to extremely spicy. Why are you asking me this, dude? I love spicy food. All right, we're getting off topic. Make sure that you follow. Oh, I don't even have my banner up. Follow on Instagram, Twitter, join the Telegram group. I love every single one of you. And goodbye.
Crawl, steal.